we can't act like we're not who God is calling us to be. We already know better. I don't know about you, but I learned my lessons. And at this point, I would be dumbing myself down. I would be dumbing myself down and settling for less and self-sabotaging myself, where it's like ridiculous. Like, why do I even feel, I don't know. I'm already outgrowing the old version of myself. And it's to the point like, I'm not even comfortable in my old skin. Like, I can't even behave in certain ways. I can't settle for less in ways that I would have settled for less before, when I was an unhealed version of myself. Like, I'm already like, my mind is already somewhere else. I'm already ahead. Like, I'm already somebody brand new. So it's like, God, what do you have for me? I'm ready for what you have for me. Like, Lord, go to hell. All the counterfeits. Go to hell with anything that is a counterfeit in my life. I'm not afraid to ask God to remove anything and anyone, anything. Material things, people, friendships, relationships, family members. I don't care who or what it is. Like, take it away, Lord. Take it away. Because I don't want anything. That's just my mindset. I'm just sick and tired of, like, not having the best that God intends for me. So that's the thing. New wine. And God said, make room for the new. Make room for the new. Make room for the new, y'all. Don't be discouraged. And I want to be sensitive to those of you who are, entertaining relationships with people that are not for you, because I know you love them. I know you have a heart. I know that you still feel, people, we feel a certain type of way. Jonathan, good to see you, bro. We feel emotions for people, and it's like, dang, but I'm to the point, my prayer, I have been telling God, Lord, I don't even want to idolize the idea of a relationship. It's not even the person. When I sit down, Danielle, when I sit down and think about this stuff, you guys, when God told me, let go of that man, let go of that dude, because he's not for you. Like, he can't even go where you're going. Like, he can't even go where you're going. Like, he's not even going to be able to keep up with you, because you're already built a certain way. You're healed in certain areas, and he's not. Like, he's going to drown trying to be in a relationship with you. He's not going to be able to keep up. And then as a woman, one of my things is like, Lord, I need a man that is stronger than me. I need a man that I could learn from and stuff like that. Like, a man needs to be able to lead me, So he needs to be at a certain level, so that I could respect him, with which, all due respect to all men on whatever level, but not everybody's for everybody. Not just anybody is for me, and I'm just using myself as an example, but God is telling us about relationships, and he said new wine. So you can't be operating and behaving in certain ways that you used to, because you're not even the old version of yourself anymore. I'm growing, and I'm like, God, like, it's a new year, and I'm keeping promises to myself. I'm keeping my promises to God. I'm doing better as a person, doing my inner work, and just being a woman, walking of my integrity. I mean, walking in it fully, and not shrinking myself to a version of myself that I'm not anymore. Like, I'm uncomfortable. I can't dim my light. I can't hold myself back and waste time with people, entertaining people that are holding me back. Like, when I want to be live streaming, I don't want to be on the phone. I want to be live. I want to be talking about Jesus Christ. I want to be writing down my music and sharing it with the world, and whatever. I want to be freestyling in my kitchen, taking care of my kids, doing my homeschooling, like working out, taking care of my physique, reading my Bible, spending my time with the Lord. I love the Lord. I don't want to be on the phone with some dude and he's not even for me, and I want to be about the Lord's business, because that's my business. The Lord's business is my business, and I'm passionate, and I love the Lord, and I choose him, and I choose me, and choosing me is choosing God, because I'm in agreement with God, and I want what God says he wants for me, and I'm done, y'all. Aren't you guys done? Aren't you done of, like, settling? Because I walk with Jesus Christ, and I am so serious about Jesus Christ. And I hope that you're listening to me and you're being inspired to be like, to question yourself, you know, and think about it for yourself, sis. Think about it for yourself, bro, because I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm so serious. And I'm sharing because I'm not the only one going through it. You're going through it too. Girl, exactly. Same. Nobody wants less for their life than what God has. I don't want lust. And I don't know. I don't want to settle. Like, a relationship is a big deal. Marriage is a big deal. And I want the real thing. I think that I think after being through so much in the wrong marriage, I deserve. And it's like God's trying to train me in my brain to understand, like, you deserve the best. You deserve the best, you guys. You deserve the best. After everything you've been through, after everyone that hurt you and mishandled you, mistreated you, and didn't see you, your value, your worth, and they fumbled you, or even if they didn't fumble you, but even if they're just not for you, and God said, let them go. You know, whatever the reason is, it doesn't matter. That's irrelevant, because if what's not for you is not for you, and what is for you should be for you. But you know what scares me? Last year, I entertained a relationship for a little bit, and it was a long distance relationship, and God told me, He warned me about delay. Delay is real, you guys. If someone is in the taking up space in your life, and they don't belong there. People are seasonal. People are seasonal. People are supposed to come and go. You know, some people, you know, some people are just meant to teach you a lesson where the Lord allows it, and you learn a lesson, and that is meant to build you and to push you into a better version of yourself, right? But then there is people that are meant to be there, you know, like a long term or just a little longer. But I want you guys to know what God is saying tonight. God said, make room for more. Make room. No, that's not for more. I'm sorry. It's make room for the new. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to miss out on the new. I want the new. God wants it for me. So I want you to want. Don't you want it for yourself? I want it for myself. And we need to sit down and have a talk right now. We need to have a talk, y'all. We need to sit down and have a talk with ourselves, because enough's enough. Enough's enough of settling and dimming your light and just and entertaining people that are they're not it. Okay? They're not it. And do you want it for yourself? Are you serious about you? Because God does not play about you. Are you serious about you? Because that's the problem. At one point, I was like, dang, I'm not even serious about myself. Like, why? And that's because there's parts of yourself that need to be healed. And that's okay. That's okay. But even acknowledging it is, even the self-awareness is such a major step. It's vital, even that, because it's like, it's at least some bit of growth. You know, even acknowledging, like, you know, where some people are unaware. Some people are unaware. You know, they're dysfunctional, they're broken, and they operate a certain way that hurts them and self-sabotages, and they're unaware of it, though. They don't understand their brokenness. You know? So God said, He is saying, make room for the new. You guys start to let go of everything that you already know. God has been telling you, let it go. Let it go. Let them go. Make room for the new. God is answering your prayers. But are you serious about your prayers, your prayer request? Oh, God, I want to be married. God, I want a husband. God, I want a wife. But are you serious about it? Because if God's telling you, let them go, that's not it. I have someone for you. And they're ready, or they're getting ready too. Or I would like to introduce you. But if you're entertaining the wrong relationship, how is God going to give it to you? He wouldn't even do that. Why would God do that? That love story would suck. I'm sorry, but that I don't want that story. I